MarcTheGreatest here, and this is officially my first live stream, you guys. And today, I'm sorry, my camera is a little off. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to come back off and come back on. So, no, actually, I could do it right now. So, I'm just going to set it up for you guys. And just, just to be prepared. All right, there we go. Hold on. Like, whoa, my phone. All right, there we go. All right, so hey guys, MarcTheGreatest here, and today's live video, I'm going to be talking about, is your dream really your own dream? Okay, now if you're new, please subscribe. Also, share this video with anyone that you may know, you guys. And this is going to be a very exciting live stream. You guys are going to get some insight. You guys are going to get some info that I've come up with, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. I think being on live for the very first time is very exciting. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to keep doing these lives. Maybe I'll do them every Friday so you guys can just see who I am, what I do in real life time. So, okay, so let's get right into this topic, y'all. So, is your dream really yours? Right? Is your dream really your own? Right? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because, sometimes I feel like a lot of people dream things, but is it because of what another person told them, or is it really their own? And I'd say that a lot of times our thoughts, what we think about our ideas are based on what we see on the news, what we see on social media, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you guys, I feel like a lot of people aren't actually living their dream. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are just living a life that they were told to live. It could be from their parents, from the news, from like social media. Like people are sometimes influenced by what other people say, right? And sometimes you have to dig down within yourself and ask yourself, okay, is this the life that I really want to live? Is this like how the way that I'm living now, is it the way that I want to live? Right? And this is something that I had to ask myself, and even when I was like in college and school, like I kind of asked myself, like, is this really what I want for my life? And, after I discovered and I said to myself, Mark, I don't want to just go to school and live a mediocre life. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to travel the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I really, really, really wanted to do is I wanted to be an entrepreneur. So school, I didn't think college was the route for me. And that's kind of why I just stopped going. And honestly, you guys, like, if you feel like, you're forced to do something, at the end of the day, like, especially if you're grown, like, when you cross 18, literally you determine your destiny. And I've said this in one of my other videos that once you cross 18 years of age, you are an adult, right? You can go to college, you can get your own job. Like the way that you make money, your career, that's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your parents can push you to go to college. Yeah, your parents can push you to go to trade school, but at the end of the day, what do you want out of your life? And that's the main question you got to ask yourself, because when you just say, oh, I went here because of my parents, oh, I went to college because of my parents, you're basically living their dream. Like their dream is living through you, but that's not good for you because it's not your own dream. You know what I'm saying? So you have to live for you. I'm going to say that again, y'all. That was very good. You have to live for you. And I'm not saying don't love your parents. I'm not saying don't regard, anything that they say. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they have some very good things to say, but other times, you know, it's all on you, especially when you're an adult. When you're 18, 19, 20, 21, like when you're an adult, that decision is on you. And whatever choice that you come up with, you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. Whether you went to school, whether you dropped out of school, whether you got a job straight out of high school, like that depends all on you. Really, y'all, like that really depends. And I think that a lot of people, they, I feel like a lot of people don't want to upset the people that is closest to them. A lot of people feel like, oh, my dream isn't realistic. And you got to question that too. You know, did someone tell you that your dream was unrealistic, or do you actually believe that your dream is unrealistic? Because if somebody else told you, you have to reevaluate that, and you have to ask yourself, like, why did I give up on this? Is it because my parents said I couldn't do it? Is it because my friend told me I couldn't do it? Like, you just have to question that. You really do. And this is something that I did, when I was in school. Like, I felt like I was a person with a lot of ambition and wanted to do a lot of things. And I feel like, yeah, school and college was an opportunity for me to find myself. But at the same time, I knew that college just wasn't a route for me. Like, it wasn't what I wanted in my life. I didn't want to continue accumulating student loan debt. I didn't want to continue learning stuff that I didn't even remember myself. I feel like I would just remember it for a short period of time, and after I got out of school, I would forget everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's no way to spend my time for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to even be an accountant, go to school. And hey, if you want to be an entrepreneur, it's good for some people, but sometimes, like, for entrepreneurs, you don't have to go to school for that particular field. Now, it would be a good addition, but you don't have to go. And especially, you guys, this debt that's been going on, like this, have you guys looked at the national student loan debt? Like that, it's huge. Just look it up, and there's like trillions of dollars in student loan debt. And that's just something that I didn't want to accrue. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that I just did not want to deal with because, I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I see those gurus and stuff traveling around the world and going on trips and driving in exotic cars and stuff. Like, that's what I want to live like. And school, I figured that school was not going to get me to that. Good as school can be, and as much of an education and experience, like, did you guys know I believe in 2019, or it might have been this year, 2021, that nearly half of young adults live with their parents? Nearly half of young adults live, and in fact, probably over half of young adults live with their parents right out of school. So that lets you know right there, like, what did we learn in college? You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking down on college because some professions you need it, but like, what do we actually learn? Like, how is this benefiting us when, we're coming on. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, you guys. An incident popped up, you guys, so sorry about that. Oh man, that's embarrassing. But this is my first live, so please let me slide on this. But anyway, like I just, back in my past, I had the question like, is this the life that I really want to live? Like, and that's what I want you guys to do, is to like self-evaluate, whether it's like journal or think out loud, or go on a trip or something, and just think to yourself like, is what I'm doing what I really want to do in my life? Am I living my dream, or am I living someone else's dream? And I figured, after I left school, I felt that I was a lot happier. Yeah, I have my struggles, but after I left, happy. I was happier to get up in the morning. Like more motivated to do more things. Yeah, and it sucked when I left, but at the end of the day, I knew that being at school wasn't gonna make me happy. I just knew that I feel like I was destined for just something better. And for me to make videos like these, and for me to make YouTube shorts and make these small clip videos, like I feel like that's what I was meant to do in my life, is make motivational videos to help inspire people across the world. I never thought that yeah, I might have to work a little bit. Yeah, I might have to do some things that I don't want to do, but I know in the back of my head that I was meant to be a speaker. I was meant to be a motivator. I was meant to create videos to inspire people all across the world. And I was I was really successful, and I'm still successful at doing that. I continue to make videos every single day across the world to inspire people. And more people are, coming onto this channel, the MarcTheGreatest channel, and they're being inspired. I'm actually changing lives, you guys. And that's how big this thing is. And when I explain my dream to somebody, they might look at me like, are you out of your mind? Like, just go to school. Are you out of your mind? Like, what are you doing? But as long as I, you know, as long as I believe in myself, as long as I know, like, hey, I know what I'm working with, then who cares about what other people say or think? Who cares? Because at the end of the day, they don't have the say in my life. They're not living my life. They don't know how I feel on a daily basis. They don't know what I deal with on a daily basis. So sometimes you have to do what is best for you, even if it disappoints the people around you, even if it disappoints your parents, even if it disappoints your friends, even if it disappoints your professors at school that told you that, hey, you can't do it. And I had a professor, you guys. I'm going to tell you guys a story, and I don't mean to talk about people, because this channel is about motivating people and inspiring people, right? And man, I was counted out so many times, you guys. And I remember one of the professors that I had, you guys, and he told me, like, Mark, you're going to struggle if you get out of school. You're going to suck, and yeah, sure, I did struggle. Sure, I did. But I also got benefits since I've been out of school. I've gotten more views on my YouTube channel, right? I've gotten more people just know me as an overall human being. I've improved it myself. I've gotten myself more into shape, and you guys, I've been exercising almost every day. And I've just seen the improvement from when I was in school to when I got out of school. I feel like I feel like I'm a different man, and honestly, you guys, like, sometimes it just takes that leap of faith to really know what you're made of. When you listen to everybody around you to say, oh, take the safe route, like, the safe route isn't always the best route. I'm going to say that again. The safe route isn't always the best route. And when it's something that's just like laid out, I'd say that's probably the most riskiest route, because then you're living, when you live by what society tells you to do, then you're not you don't know what your true potential is. You don't know what you're made of. You don't know what your dreams are. And then you end up being miserable because society told you, go to college. Society told you, go get a job. Oh, and I'm not knocking getting a job, because sometimes you do what you got to do, right? I'm not knocking a 9 to 5. If you got to get a 9 to 5 to get your business running and going, do that. And I encourage you guys to do that. Like, don't be at home sitting there and saying, oh, I'm going to start a business, and you're broke at home, right? Get you a job, get you a trade, learn a side hustle, get something going to support yourself, and then work on your business. And sometimes people go all out on your business, and that's fine too. But you just got to live with the consequences with whatever you go with. You know what I'm saying? I remember this one dude named Victor Madu, and Victor Madu said he dropped out of school because he said, like, I'm getting these good grades, but I'm not being paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these good grades, but I'm not learning anything in school. I'm drowning in student loan debt. So that's why he dropped out of school, and he started entrepreneurship. And yeah, it was hard at first. And in entrepreneurship, you guys, let me tell you guys something. In entrepreneurship, you are going to struggle. I'm going to say that again. In entrepreneurship, you are going to struggle. So that it might take you like 3 years. It might take you 5 years to get that one pop in your business, to get that one thing that succeeds in order for your business to pop. You know what I'm saying? I've had this YouTube channel for about 5 years, you guys. I'm going to repeat. I've had this YouTube channel for about 5 years, you guys. And it took me a darn long time to get to this point right now. Even 300 subscribers, like, that was a struggle for me. That was a struggle within itself. That was just getting subscribers was a struggle. Just making videos and figuring out what I want to talk about, that was a struggle for me. But you know what? As the years went by, I figured out what I wanted to do. I figured out what I wanted to make videos about. I found new ways on how to find new ideas. I found, I mastered the craft of just making videos, editing videos, utilizing my social medias like Instagram and TikTok and even YouTube. Like, throughout these past 5 years, like, I could say that I've mastered the craft of YouTube. I've mastered the craft of finding topics and making videos that are appealing to my audience, and I say that, the way that I've been doing YouTube shorts, you guys, if you have not watched some of my YouTube shorts, watch them. And I think one of my videos, you guys, did very well, and it got well over 20,000 views. Honestly, I'm going to say that again. One of my videos did very well, and it got 20,000 views on one video. One video. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, that is the reward of hard work, you guys. Like, who can really say, and I'm not bragging on here, but who can really say that they made a video that got 20,000 views. Who could really say that? Like, not a lot of people. So I feel like that is an accomplishment, and that's all because I took the leap of faith of not going back to school. And yeah, it's a safety net. Yeah, it's something I can go back on, and if I don't make something out of myself, then that's what I'm going to resort to. But honestly, you guys, like, I've seen so much success with my YouTube channel, and I'm growing very fast. Like, every single day, I'm growing like very fast. And you guys, I also want to thank y'all for getting me to 100,000 excuse me, 100,000 views on my YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys. You guys have done, we've done an excellent job. I know I've been putting in the work, posting like YouTube shorts a day. Like, I've been putting in the work and the effort, and I want to thank you guys for just hopping on the tube and liking my videos, and and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I just want to thank you guys for just doing that. And honestly, you guys, this is the result of going after your dream. When you have like that thing that you've always thought about, you have that idea, like, and you say to yourself, like, man, you think like, man, I really want to do this. You think about, you you just really want to do it. And when you just actually go out and do it, and put in the take when you take action and then you put in the work, oh man, the rewards are amazing. Like, I'm telling y'all, the rewards are amazing. Like, if you guys are in a tough spot right now, like, go after your dreams and see what happens. And I'm not saying it's going to happen all the time for every dream you have, because some dreams are just not achievable, and that's okay. But for those things that you can achieve, and you do dream about, make it happen. Do something. Make a video. If you want to, if it's that video you always wanted to do, make that video. If you wanted to rap, make that rap song. I'm just saying, honestly. And you guys, like, that's what happens when you go after your dream. Like, people hear you, and then you might be referred to somebody. Somebody might hear your music. Somebody might come across your video and share it. And now you're across the internet. You know what I'm saying? But that's all because you took that leap of faith of, okay, I'm going to go for my dream. Okay, I'm going to take action on my dream. I'm going to make some things happen. And that's what you have to do. That's how a true hustler thinks, is that they make things happen. That's how an entrepreneurship excuse me. That's how an entrepreneur thinks. They make things happen. They go they push through adversity. They push through the hard times. They're going to struggle a little bit, but over time they're going to see success. They're going to see those views going up. They're going to see the people recognizing them a little more. They're going to see that they speak a little better. They rap a little better. They make videos a little bit better. And that's what comes with, over time. That's what comes with time. When you continuously do a craft or you work on your dream, you're going to get better at it. Like, you can't, it's only one way. And over time, if you continuously do your dream, like, it's only going to get better. And honestly, like, why not? Why not? As much as your parents might, as much as people around you might say it's not realistic, or, oh, you can't do this, just do it anyway. And prove them wrong. And mainly prove yourself that you could do it. And I think that's something my mentor told me, is that, if you want to show people that something is real, you got to actually show them. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking to them, trying to influence them, trying to make them believe that this is real, it's not going to work because they haven't seen it. Some people just have to see it for themselves. in order to believe it. And I think I'm one of those people. You know, like sometimes I might not believe what someone else tells me, but I have to see it for myself. And then when I see it, and then I'm like, oh, now I get it. Now I see why such and such happened. You know, and honestly, you guys, like, just go for your dreams. Honestly, like, your dreams is not out here, like, you didn't think of that for no reason. Like, it had to be some sort of, it had to be a reason why you thought of that dream. It had to be something you saw or something that really interested you or fascinated you. And honestly, you guys, like, life is just too short to live safe. And let me tell you guys something, like, life is never safe. And yeah, you can be in a safe area, but at the end of the day, life is life. And it's not always going to be, you're not always going to be protected and told what to do. Like, it's not always going to be like laid out for you. Like, sometimes you have to pave your own path. Sometimes you have to create your own path in order to succeed in life, in order to make something out of yourself in your life. And honestly, when you create that path, you just created a whole new path for somebody else. You might have inspired somebody that it can be done. Like, after you make the path, then other people are going to probably follow that path, or they're going to create their own path just like you created yours. So you never know what you can get out of creating your own path. You can have people following you. You know what I'm saying? You can inspire people. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, like, I'm just encouraging y'all to just go for your greatness. Reach for the sky. Reach for the stars, reach for the sky, because you only have one life and you only die once. And once that death date comes, once death comes, there's no going back. There's no, oh, I wish I could have did this. You know, you're gonna, honestly, like, I don't want you guys to be on your deathbed and say to yourself, oh, I wish I would have did this. Oh, I wish I would have made that video. Oh, I wish I would have made that rap song. Oh, I wish I would have went to that mini concert that I could have performed at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, if regret feels horrible, because regret is knowing that you can't do something that you wish that you could have done. I'm going to say that again. Regret is knowing that you can't do something you wish you could have done. And honestly, y'all, like, I don't want you guys to live with that. I don't want you to I don't want you guys to always be safe, because sometimes you need that risk. Sometimes you need to take that that crazy thing, that crazy idea to action. Sometimes you just need to take risk and just see, okay, what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but that's okay. At least I tried. You know, hey, I might not get rich, but at least I, like, when you go on your deathbed and say, hey, at least I died trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, either I'm going to work on this dream, or I'm going to die trying. And honestly, y'all, like, that's what it takes to be successful. That's what it takes to be, you know what I'm saying, to chase your dreams and to make things happen. It's just to go for it all the way. Go for 100%. 100%. Put in the best effort that you've, like, push yourself more than you've ever pushed yourself before. You guys, the fact that I'm even making 5 videos a day, like, I'm pushing myself every single day. Every single day, I'm pushing myself to where I can't, my brain hurt, where I'm thinking all the time. And man, like, over these past few months, I've just been in grind mode and trying to influence people and motivate people. And that's where you got to be, you guys. Like, if you want to do something, like, you got to work at it every day. There's no breaks off, there's no weekends off. You know, even with just making 5 videos a day, there's no weekends off. There's no days off. That's how I see it. Like, I'm either going to succeed at this or I'm just going to die trying. That's how I see it. But I want to thank you guys so much for being on this live. You know, I got 2 likes on the video, so I feel like that's really cool. And if you're new, please subscribe and also smash that like button and hit that notification bell if you want more of my upcoming videos, you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank y'all so much. Like, this is my first live ever, and I'm going to do more lives just like this. So stay tuned for more great videos. Also, stay tuned for more of my videos on Instagram. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at MarcTheGreatest_1 on Instagram. That's MarcTheGreatest, MarcTheGreatest_1. Follow me, MarcTheGreatest_1 on Instagram. Also, follow me on TikTok, which is MarcShaw 360 on TikTok, you guys, because I make banger videos. And also follow me on Facebook, which is Marc Shaw, and all the links are in my channel banner, so you can follow me. And also send me a cash app if y'all feel like y'all want to pay me a little something, like some $5, a dollar, or some donations or whatever. Go to my cash app and just send some money, y'all. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. More videos are coming for you guys, and I hope everyone has a blessed one. It's Marc the Greatest. Peace.